So,
Okay.
alright, good luck, guys.
Okay, let's go. So, are we live? Can you see the game now?
You want me to do the introduction? Well, so we've got Kavern here playing the United States, and we've got Gaius, Julius, Megas, who's playing the Swedish, and we play on Great Plains today. And so, I've been out of touch with meta for a bit, but there's one thing you can't miss, and that is the dominance of United States currently.
Yes.
So this is definitely United States favorite, I would say, as they've got like very strong skirmishers, very strong goon type, and Swedish is, well, kind of destined to make Karelians and cannons like they always do. Maybe they can switch it up and get some Huss or get some like cannons, like the field cannons, stuff like that. But yeah, do you know the players? Like, I mean, Kaverna doesn't really need an introduction, I guess. But do you know the other guy?
No, I do not. I only know that Caverna loves to do that weird villager rush with USA, which makes me very worried on this situation. Like,
Right.
like USAFF is so strong nowadays, so I think there is no reason to not do it.
Yeah. So I've played United States like once, I think, since I played only a couple games, and I was prepared to fight against that FF build, but then they did some weird type of rush, and I didn't really understand what happened. So they're definitely not one trick.
Yeah, they're not. But I think the two like most popular build right now are the H2 rush. I think that's maybe what happened against you, and the FF, right? So you either go for one or the other. I don't think like villager rush is that good of a choice nowadays. But yeah, Caverna is not going for that. His deck is pretty much outside of that type of style.
Right, so he 10-10'd here, which delayed his villager production. Do you know what his game plan could be with this build?
I have no idea. No idea what the like. I don't think I've seen a 10-10 FF with USA. Usually, when you go for a 10-10, you go for the German immigrants build, which is the H2 play for USA. But FFing with a 10-10, I don't think I've seen yet.
Right, and I don't think that's good. So seeing a 10-10 from United States makes me believe he's going for some type of early aggression, for some like hyper aggressive rush or something.
I don't know. I think it's going for H3.
Show us the deck again.
Yeah, show us the deck. Yes. Yeah, this is an H3 play.
No, it's not. This looks super standard. This almost looks like what I would play like when I played United States a year ago. So very, very typical type of FF deck, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, this is an FF by Caverna. We know it is a bit weird going for a 10-10, but yeah, he took the TP instead. That's why he went for a 10-10.
Right. So for Caverna, it is early H2 very soon, and he started getting the herds in. He hunts 2 of them, and the Swedish is still aging. All right. So first card is the one that gives you the church, right?
Yeah, and the coin trickle. It's basically a bank that you get.
Right.
So yeah. Let us see what is the positioning of his barracks, or if it is a stable. If you go for an FF nowadays, you want a stable, not a barracks. Definitely. So yeah, Caverna is missing a little. Maybe focused too much on the treasure he's taking. But yeah, you want a stable if you're going for FF. Yeah, not a barracks, definitely. Because you're going to send the blockhouse. You're going to send the blockhouse, so you want a stable, not a barracks on this situation.
Right. I'm absolutely not familiar with this type of build, so I can't really predict anything, but I see those XP crates being gathered right now, which is good for him. But he's lacking with the food, with the hunts. They're quite exposed. So if Sweden started to make some Caroleans early, he might be under some pressure.
Yeah, this might be a semi-FF from Caverna now that I... Yeah,
Yes, it
that's...
looks like it's some sort of eco semi, because he's got the trickle from the church, and now he's also sent a late bank.
Yeah. So this is a semi-FF from Caverna. I don't know if I like this. I think I do. I think this is a decent build. I don't know if he's going to train some Hussars or going to save it for a faster age up. Yeah, I think he's maybe saving it. He's already sending the card to age up.
To be honest,
But yeah.
I don't like the idea of the build too much against Sweden, because Sweden's eco is like prime time when they hit H3 if they maxed out their torps, and there's no way that United States can match that. So I'd rather use United States speed to put pressure on my Swedish opponent if I was United States here. But then again, I'm not familiar with the United States meta, so
yeah,
maybe there's
nowadays
something else.
you can basically go for the German immigrants, 10-10. You wage up like super fast, and then by 5 minutes you have like 5 musketeers, and then by 5:30 you get like 10 musketeers right next to your opponent's base. So USA has a pretty strong rush nowadays. So I think that I will go for this build against Sweden, because even though USA's FF is probably the best strat right now, I don't feel comfortable allowing you Sweden to boom that much. But
exactly. So can you show us the deck of the Swedish player again? Because I've seen... Right, so we've seen the minions and 700 wood into the Engelsberg, which is super standard.
yeah. Kaverna is already aging up, I think. Yes, he is.
Yes. Fast aging too.
Yeah, so this is a semi-FF, a more economic semi-FF with the bank. Usually we skip the bank to go straight to H3 and get like a minute faster. But yeah, I don't. I think it's a decent build from Caverna. Oh, watch this! Like 5 torps.
Right, and United States trains Hussar. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know about that either.
So he's got some skirms from the age up, I suppose, and he's got 3 Huss. First card being
Blockhouse.
the 2 blockhouses, and he's queued 1 goon. So he wants to secure some map against Sweden, and he's also got the TC wagon from the capital, putting it down straight away, not losing any time. So yeah, he's going to secure some map and play the long game, I suppose. And
yeah,
now that we see that, it makes sense that he went for the eco version H2, right? That is a little bit slower, but gives you some more eco, because he wants to maybe contain Sweden now that he's in the third age and can control the map with the blockhouses.
yeah. It always going to depend on what is Sweden going to do, right? Because I don't think this is that much of a boom from Sweden. 130 population right now. I don't think that's like, we usually by 9 minutes we can already see something closer to 200. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like at 9 minutes, you can definitely max out your torps. Especially since there's not really any fights going on, and I dislike the card choice sending the arsenal here. Your opponent is H3, and some leather cannons won't like change that and won't help you if there were the Gatling guns rolling up. So
that is a huge raid.
Yeah, look at that. That's great. There's at least like 5 villages going down here.
Yeah, 1, 2.
There's goons pop. They can help defend, but it looks like Kavern is not paying attention or
Oh, this is the best case scenario for Sweden. Not gonna lie.
This was a very strong raid. And also escaping, having 4 hearts alive. That's very nice.
Yeah, Kaverna is going for maximum economy here.
So H3 United States, and they're sending that card now. Like, that's a really bad value, isn't it? Because it just makes your market tax for free. There's not a lot of value you get there.
Yeah, I think the card itself, it provides a good value, but not when you are such a low villager population, right?
Yeah, like you're on 16 villagers, you just lost 5 villagers or something,
Yeah.
and you probably already have a market, right? Does he have a market?
Yeah, but I think you better send some like 1k wood or coin, right? If you want some economy.
So he already had a market. He probably had like 1 or 2 tags, I think. So that's really not good value. You rather want to have some tempo here, get some more units on the field, or at least send like 1k coin and produce.
But yeah, even though this is such a small army from Caverna, yeah, but the SARS are going to clean this. Oh, the Corollians are dying so fast.
This is nice. So even though he's got like a very good trade with the Gatlins, they did so much damage. He's now down. He's now down his 1 unit that gives him potential tempo. He lost that, and now the Swedish guy can actually put some pressure onto United States because there's not a lot behind this.
Yeah, I think Sweden must do something soon, because if they allowed Caverna to boom with two town centers and keep sending H3 cards, he's going to get like far ahead way too fast.
Right, but if you compare villagers and like eco potential, Sweden is ahead here.
Yeah, definitely.
He shouldn't give United States too much time to produce from 2 TCs. That's right.
Yeah, I think all of the trades favored. I don't know about the last one, but most of the trades favored Sweden here, right?
Sorry, say that again.
I think most of the trades this game favored Sweden, right?
Yeah, I do agree.
Because Caverna doesn't have that much of anti-cap. Didn't have that much of an anti-cap. Now he has, but yeah, I think Sweden, like training those 5 Hussars, I think it's a mistake. He must go to H3 as soon as possible. Like,
Yeah,
even though he won that fight, I don't think he can like keep winning fights if he remains on H2 for this long.
Yeah, exactly. He did well winning that one fight that he had to win, right? Against the Gatlins.
Yes.
He had a decent trade. Now you gotta age up. You gotta have like skirms. You have to have your Jaeger shipment ready. You have to have your cannons ready.
Yeah. Yeah, those raids were good on the early game, but I don't think it's like once USA gets this mass of dragoons, I don't think it matters that much. You're going to lose all of your Hussars anyways.
Yes. As soon as there's like a critical mass of skirm goon, because the skirms are so good, they have so much range. There is no coming back, and the United States is gonna run you around forever with the goons, and you have nothing against that because your goons are shit.
Like, guys, watch this. This is a single card. Like, this is so insane. this current mass is basically a single card that Caverna sent.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it is basically.
Can you explain that? What card is that?
That was 10, I think. No.
Yeah, but yeah, it is 10 skirms and more outlaws, I think. You can play, you can see the deck, and I will show animals. Yeah, watch that, 15 skirms and a single card on H3. This is so strong. This is the best card in the game, honestly.
Yeah. So yeah, Sweden had a chance, but they missed their window of opportunity, and now your Muskas is not gonna do shit against your Skirm Goon type
Yeah, this is too huge of a mess for Sweden to deal
Hello.
with on H2. I think he's too late to age up. Yeah, he now is on H3, right?
Yeah,
But I think he's too late.
yeah, it is too late. You needed to go up earlier, get the Jaegers to have a chance.
Yeah, maybe the two Falconets card might save the day. I don't know. Kaverna, show us please the Sweden perspective. I want to see what he's sending. Yeah, he's sending the Jaegers. So yeah, this might be the best option.
It is very late though.
Yeah, like a minute earlier would make such a huge difference in this scenario. But yeah, now here comes the Jaegers. But I don't. Let's see the micro. The micro could save the day here.
Yeah, let's have a look. So the Huss need to be here and be snaring. And the Carolines are not upgraded yet, which...
But those are way too many goons. Watch this, like 28 goons, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, those goons are very strong. Can we have a look at the stats of the goons?
Yeah, the goons, they are basically a cheaper dragoon. I think unupgraded, they have basically the same value of a dragoon, but the problem of those United States goons is their range and the card that they're able to send. They have such a good cost benefit after you send the card. Yeah, GG's.
Yeah,
Very good game by Kavern.
Game as it is.
Okay, well, we see Italy right now, so there's no ban.
Okay, so let's go, guys.
All right, Nick, you can take it away.
Okay. So here on the bottom part of the map, we see Grande Caverna playing as the Halsa, Blue Halsa, and on the top side of the map, we see Gaius, Julius, Megas as the Latin name. You pick Italy at least once, right? So yeah, we see as the red Italy. I'm excited to see Italy. I think it is the first time we see Italy on this tournament, right, Kaverna? I think it is.
It is, yes.
Yeah, but what are your expectations, Animals, for this matchup? I don't think I've ever seen this, honestly.
Yeah, this is a matchup that's like more rare to me. I can't recall having seen this particular matchup, but I do know the horse, I do know the Italy. And I know Italy is still very strong in H3, they're still very strong in H4. And Hausa pretty much can play any age. They can do some strong stuff in H2 since they have, I think, a complete loadout of army, right? They can do like archers and goons in H2. That's pretty strong. So
Yeah.
what I think is gonna happen here is Hausa being aggressive, or at least trying to put some pressure on Italy.
Oh god, he's going for the 4 Jaguars. This is the greediest you can be. Yeah, but... Oh, Kavan, I think you're going to lose your Explorer.
What is that pressure?
I don't know. I would like to see. What are you trying to get, Caverna? Oh, the 125 wood. This is well worth it.
Yeah, so yeah, one of the players decides to stick around.
Yeah. I do not expect neither civilization to go water here, I think. I think we are going to see a complete land game. You know, Caverna steals some native scouts. Yeah, going on melee, it is not a great idea because all the cavalry explorers they deal half the damage on melee to explorers. So if Gaius just fights here, I think he wins because he deals double the damage.
Yeah, generally speaking, you want to have them shoot.
Yeah. But yeah, see there, the House Explorer they deal half the damage only to explorers. At this point, if it, yeah, Yeah, at this point, I think if it was a normal explorer, it would have already killed. But because it is a cavalry explorer, it deals half damage. But yeah, in range, it's also a half. Yes, just to prevent like the obvious, right? like imagine if it dealt normal damage, like just see the opponent explorer and just kill him. But yeah, we
So
see some normal booming here from Italy, right?
yeah, the Italian deck is pretty standard. It's got some anti-water potential,
Yeah.
some nice upgrade cards, and
Yeah, this is
also
some
the crossbow upgrade card.
heavy H2 play, right? Two mercenaries there.
He could
8
definitely
crossbows.
too, yes.
Yeah, I think we are going to see some heavy H2 stuff here. And the Hausa, yeah, I think this is my Hausa deck. Or Dennis's Hausa deck. Maybe missing something on H1. Yeah, I think this is a all correct deck. There's only preferences here that you could change. But yeah, this is pretty much a all around Hausa anti-water deck. So yeah, I don't think Hausa is going water here. It's probably going for the University. Yes, University and Palace of Amina
So
build.
decided to stay on the land and only use water as maybe a resort once the resources run out, when the hunts run out.
Yeah, Hausa has a decent water. Many people don't like realize this, but Hausa has some very good water if they go for the Hausa Age Up, which is not the popular one. Currently you want to go for the Songhai, but if you go for the Hausa Age Up, you can like boom pretty hard on water and catch your opponent super off guard. But I don't think we are going to see this in this game. Yeah, Caverna is H2, sending right away the Palace of Amina. He aged up with the Berbers. No, it is the Songhai. Okay, my mistake. But yeah, this is pretty much a normal Bram and Dennis build by Hausa here. The aggressive raider stuff we are
Yeah,
so
right.
much used to see nowadays.
Yeah, I've seen Bram do this, and he plays a lot of Forza right now. I'm really amazed by how the Civ's meta changed. Because
Yeah.
there's no major changes to the Civ itself, but we've seen different strats be popular, and yeah, right now it is the Raiders who are dominating.
Yeah, I think the civilization was nerfed on the last patch, so people just realized they were able to do this kind of aggression with Hausa. Back then, people were more going towards like semi FF, like playing something like if Hausa was France or something like that. But nowadays, everyone knows that H2 Hausa is the one of the best in the game.
Oh
So
no, look at
I
that.
think
I'm really worried. Dude, I'm really worried for Gaius here because there's like 10 raiders on the way and there's only 5 musketeers in all the villages.
yeah, and his hunts are not the best,
Oh
right?
no. It's gonna lose at least 2 or 3. So
Yeah, the thing about raiders, they are way better at destroying stuff than raiding, right? Which makes not much of a sense because of their
look at
name.
that. That's a micro. Wow.
Yeah,
That
Caverna.
was pretty good. Saving that one raider, saving a second raider. That was pretty good.
Yeah, now this tower is dead, I think. Because this is the specialty of the raiders. They deal such a huge siege damage. So that's what you see they're doing the most. Yeah.
And look
This
at
is
that.
not a good
Man.
fight for Caverna, but still the numbers advantage is too high.
Yeah, it's pure mass advantage at this point. It is 7 minutes and he's got like how many raiders?
Yeah, oh my god,
And a
this is
couple of them died already. He
yeah.
had like 18 or 19.
Yeah, I think Caverna is going to win this with like only raiders.
He certainly could.
Yeah, now the Fulan is to counter a few musketeers that there are defending. Yeah, yeah. Hausa is even as a Hausa player, I can admit it's too powerful. The raider stuff.
Yeah, so like
This is
he could
strong.
transition into full-on H2 play now, but he could also not produce any more units age up. Would be fine as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem about this is that Hausa has such a good economy behind this. Like, watch the score. This is not an all-in. Like, Hausa can lose most of these and still be in the game. So this might be a problem.
Look at that. I
Yeah.
think that's a mistake, but might as well use it to make a FB maybe. Not the villager coming.
Yeah. Yeah, just play Hausa now, guys. Brace yourselves for the Raiders next patch. Absolutely. This unit's going to be destroyed, I think.
Yeah, so I died to this once at least. I mean, I haven't even played that many games, but I've encountered this once, and man, I was pretty mad about it. I got really tilt. Just I was
Yeah,
oh
GG's.
look at that! I didn't expect that. Also Italy had 2 shipments, right? Italy had 2 shipments when they out.
No, I don't think Hausa is like top. I think might be top 5, but not the like. I cannot put Hausa close to USA.